Good morning, guys. It is Sunday. Sorry I'm a little late. It's 5:30 in the morning, East Coast time. I was trying to, apparently, Friday, so I'm starting to get more and more on TikTok. A lot of travel agents say that they get a lot of sales or generate a lot of leads via TikTok. So I am trying a little bit more than I have been. And over the weekend, I got this notice from TikTok. They're like, you can go live. And I was like, what? Because I don't have 1,000 followers. And I tested it out when I was at Mount Vernon yesterday. And I went live. And I guess TikTok's a little bit weird about like stream keys and stuff like that. So I was trying to figure it out. But I was like, yeah, let's just go live. And so, yeah. So, it's funny. I woke up. And I woke up before my alarms, and I was like, why do I have alarm set for Sunday at 5? And then I remembered, oh, duh, I've been live streaming in the morning. So I got my coffee. I used my daughter's, fancy glass, even though, I bought it, so really it's my glass. But, she doesn't know I'm using it. I don't think she knows I even have it. Well, of course she doesn't know I have it. She's asleep. I didn't really have too much selected for this live stream, but we'll just talk a little bit about DC's been in the news again for good and bad reasons. So the cherry blossoms in Washington, D.C. have hit peak bloom. And we were supposed to go out with my friend, but she couldn't make it. But I didn't want to go into the tidal basin. The tidal basin is just, it's been busy. It was kind of nice. I know it's not nice that it's COVID, but it was nice 2021, because did I go see them? I don't think I went out in 2020, but 2021 and 2022, it was so peaceful and quiet because not a lot of people. 2022, I think a little bit more, and then 2023, I think, and last year was just insane. So I guess that's one thing that was nice about the COVID is, and I think a lot of people have said, locals have said that, anywhere, a huge touristing city, it was kind of nice and quiet and could enjoy the more touristy icon without the tourist. But it's not COVID anymore, and I don't want to repeat that time of life. So I'm glad that people are having fun, but it was just way too crowded. And I was actually also good because last year, they're doing renovations to the floodplain, or not floodplain, but the flood walls. So they've actually taken not, I don't think all 100 of the trees were cherry blossoms, but a good majority were cherry blossoms. So I actually haven't been out to the tidal basin since they've done that. I mean, I've driven past it, so I'm aware of it, but I haven't really seen how much is going on. So it's interesting. But I want to share you this donut because I want to eat it, and I've been waiting patiently to eat it. But Asher Donuts does this cherry blossom themed donut. And that's a thumb because I grabbed it. And inside it's cherry. It's not like cherry blossom themed desserts usually aren't that good, but they just use regular cherries for this. So good. I was trying to show you the strawberry cherry. There we go. That bite. So, super sugary, but it's so good. So I might be nomming on this later. So we decided that Well, it was funny because Mount Vernon started advertising a few days ago. They said, "Beat the DC crowd, come to Mount Vernon for our cherry blossoms." So we went. I don't know where their cherry blossoms are. I mean, there's like so many pretty trees. I don't know where their cherry blossoms are. But mind you, we had our toddler with us. We didn't bring a stroller, and so we didn't really want. I think if I don't know, we just weren't really like equipped to really do hard like because Mount Vernon is huge. It's a huge property. And my toddler loves walking. She doesn't really like the stroller, but yesterday I think she has a molar that's popping in. So she was very, very not herself and very grumpy and she was like trucking along, but she just wasn't like she wasn't together. So I was like, let's not drag her all the way down to the bottom to the water because then we have to haul her butt up and I have a feeling she would want to be, held. And I had a little strap and I wanted to do a review on it, but I cannot find it. I forgot what brand it is, but it actually helped me out on our travels to in the airport because, she wants to be held and, we had our stroller that time, but did we check in our stroller? No, we were being very dumb and we didn't bring a stroller. Um, I should do, I should do like a toddler, like traveling with your toddler, um, topic. I've been meaning to do it, but I haven't done it in a while. But yeah, just bring a stroller. Don't be dumb like we were for our Houston trip. But that little strappy strap thing, like, it's not as advertised, but it does like what I meant by that, like it's supposed to go over your shoulder to like and like kind of hook on, but I think they forget that people have different widths of shoulders and stuff like that, and but on the bottom it has like a little seat area, and so your toddler can sit right there. Um, I have some critiques of it, but I can't find it, so I won't do a review on it until I can find it again. And I really want it because it is really handy, even though it's not like perfectly designed. But so yeah, we didn't get to see the cherry blossoms at Mount Vernon, but it's okay. I mean, I love the cherry blossoms, and I really do like going to seeing them, but I just like now that I have to commute into the office twice a week, I'm like, do I just like say, hey, um, like, do I get a babysitter that can pick up my daughter? I mean, I have someone that can. She's my backup if I get stuck in traffic. And I'll be like, hey, can I just, you know, go to work a little late? Like, I'm in work at 7 a.m. to get out by 3. Um, but I mean, I guess I could maybe Wednesday because tomorrow I was thinking that, like, maybe I'll go tomorrow early. But one, I didn't ask my manager. And then two, um, it's actually supposed to be really bad storms tomorrow, so probably can't do that. But I really do enjoy the DC cherry blossoms. DC goes like full on out. Um, in Japan, I can't. I haven't really followed too much about Japan history. I've been so slammed this week, mentally and just schedule wise. I've seen like a few articles about Japanese cherry blossoms, but I haven't really paid attention to the news over there. But I mean, I saw them as a kid. Actually, I hated the cherry blossoms when I was a kid because the cherry blossoms, like on our walk to elementary school, we had to pass cherry blossom trees. And then underneath all the blossoms and the bugs. I think that's why, because like I associated all like the worms and bugs with the cherry blossoms as a kid. So that's what my brain remembered as a child is all of the bugs. So, but as an adult, I appreciate them a little bit more. I mean, I've always appreciated them, but yeah. Yeah, it's like weird kid associations, but oh man, I'm tired. But yeah, Tidal Basin. If you're going Saturdays, or Sundays, probably today. No, I think the storm's coming tomorrow, so I think today is also a decent time. But it's going to be crazy. Like, we were going to go to Arlington to eat brunch, and it. I mean, Arlington's not exactly close to us, but it took us like nearly 2 hours to get there. And if there is not an ounce of traffic, which is very rare, I guess like we could get to Arlington in like 55 minutes if there's not an ounce of traffic, but there's always some sort of traffic. So yeah, 2 hours, 2 hours. And of course I had my like, I was like, oh yeah, I could use HOV, but I guess they were going the opposite direction. I always forget the weekends, they kind of go the opposite direction. And I'm like, oh, it's no help to us. So yeah. Oh, I just got cherry blossom donut on my shoulder. No good. But yeah, so tidal basin, pack patience. If you are driving in, allow like more time than you think you need. Especially if you're going for a specific event, like, oh, next weekend is it next weekend is Cherry Blossom Parade? I'm forgetting my dates. Or is that Cherry Blossom Parade? Pretty sure it's next weekend. No, the 12th. So April 12th, if you're going for the parade, it starts at 10. I'd be there at like 8 a.m. And one, you need to like park and find parking, and parking is usually a little weird, but then it's like you want to have a good spot, unless you have like a seat, which you can reserve certain seats for like Cherry Blossom Parade, and then the Matsuri Festival is that same day. I have not decided if I'll go. I'm leaning towards not. I don't really think we have anything that weekend, but I'm leaning towards not going. Just because, is that Easter weekend? When is Easter? I have no idea when Easter is. I think Easter's end of the month. Oh, the 20th. Yes. Yeah, I was like, I didn't think it was Easter weekend. Oh, yeah. Because we're going to do an egg roll on like the 19th with the kiddo. So yeah, just pack extra patience. Pack, just be patient. Oh, I just saw this article. Metro reports more than 500,000 riders on Saturday. That's crazy. I mean, I don't even know what the normal numbers are, but if they're making an article about it, that's pretty intense. Oh, yeah. This Twitter post. Been in DC for many years, still amazed at the number of people who think they can drive to and park near the cherry blossoms. Exactly. You can't. Like, I mean, I don't like metroing in, but the wharf is actually not a bad spot if there are spots. And sometimes there's not spots near the cherry blossoms to park. My brain kind of skipped a beat. I guess one of my posts been kind of spreading around Twitter. No, that's not bad. Yeah, a couple people were reposting my Hotel Gracery Shinjuku. Like, so I've been, like I mentioned, I've been doing a little bit more on Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, TikTok. And I've been in Twitter too, or X. But I downloaded CapCut, and I've been making like silly little videos, and I'm like, oh, it's not too hard. So, and then like I realized like, I went to Fiverr to make some of my long format, get someone to do the short format. I'm like, oh, I could just do it in CapCut with like the text and everything. It does it so quickly. So you might see a little bit more short content from me in the future now that I know how to do it. But so yeah, so DC last night apparently it was another close call between a Delta plane and a military plane. I think it was a plane. I was already asleep. I passed out pretty early last night. But yeah, so yeah, near Reagan again. Military jet almost crashed with the Delta Airlines flight 2983. It was cleared for takeoff. And oh, this happened when we were at 3:15. Oh, Friday. Why do people like keep talking about it was yesterday? Like everybody was like, what? Okay, now I need to see what my best friend sent me. Did something else happen? But because like she was talking about something last night. But yeah, I mean, I get it. The military planes have every right to be in the airspace because they are doing stuff. But it's like it's something, I don't know, like such a disconnect right now between it's like the airline industry. Oh, she was talking. So she sent me a message. They're diverting a whole slew of planes from Newark Airport. There is an air cluster going on right now. So I don't know what that's about. I thought this was the same story but this is Newark plane. Let's see what March 29th. As you can tell, I'm very prepped for today's live stream with news, but I'm not. Doesn't really say anything. Oh, is this it? Oh, United Airlines pilot sudden pitch up of 755 injures passenger at San Francisco. Oh, this isn't Newark. Oh, okay. Newark to San Francisco. It sharply pitched the plane up to avoid another crash. Like, wow, another one. Like, what is happening? Like, I mean, I'm usually not afraid to fly, but it is like, is this year? Yeah, this is definitely. Well, I'm confused because it said this article is from last. What? What is this article? Because this is the incident occurring September 19, 2024. And then maybe whatever my friend is talking about is a completely different incident. Maybe they were just clustering last night. Maybe nothing happened last night. It's kind of odd. Well, I don't know. The airline industry is a little bit hectic right now, and I mean, I will step on a flight, no problem. But yeah, it does make you a little. I mean, I think I commented about like upping my life insurance on myself, and because like if my company decides just to unemploy us because we are like right now, like I'm employed but I'm not on contract. So it's like if my company's like y'all are wasting our time. We got a nasty gram last week about some people not being diligent in their search for jobs. I don't think it was directed to me because I respond to my emails rather quickly, but still, like, I want to make sure my daughter is covered if like we die in a plane crash, you know. So yeah, it's crazy. Like, I don't know what's going on with the airline industry right now. It's like, is it is it typical? Like, I mean, this article was obviously from last year, but I mean, it's like, how is it just maybe more in the news, especially since the DC flight? I mean, that DC crash in January, and it's just more on people's minds. I have no idea. But I think we all need to be a little bit more diligent. Well, I mean, it's not even, we can't even do anything because like we're trusting the airline industry to keep us safe. You know, I don't know. I don't know how to, if this is a normal thing and it's just more in the news, or if it's just an uptick, and I don't know. It's interesting to find out if there. I mean, there's probably someone that keeps statistics. I mean, they always do, but I just don't know how I could find that information. But yeah. So I don't know, guys. I think that was really it. I mean, we had a good time at Mount Vernon. Um, I mean, if you've never been to Mount Vernon, if you go to, like, if you plan a DC vacation, just go to Mount Vernon too. Mount Vernon is so gorgeous, especially if you like historical houses. It's pretty great. Um, oh man, I am tired. But today is going to be a go 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 day. I really need to get. We hatched out five chicks. Five chicks. I need to get them out of my office. I only usually keep them in my office for 3 days before I kick them out, just because I want to make sure they're all eating right, they're, you know, doing fine. But I've just been hectic that I just been keeping them in the office. But now, like yesterday, I cleaned out their pen in the morning, and then we went to Mount Vernon, and I come back and water just everywhere. I'm like, what did y'all do? And just the poop. Like, chicks are cute for the first week because they're like, oh, and they just become shit machines. They just become shit machines. Like, I love them, but this is why I don't like chicks, because they can't go out with the flock, just yet. But they're so adorable. They are so cute. If you go to my YouTube channel, yesterday's post, they're actually, two of them are in the video. So I can't believe, so like, this is like a little different topic, but if you follow my YouTube channel, I have been trying to post a video every single day of March. And I've done that. Though you're probably, if you're like checking, I did unpublish one video. And I unpublished it because I thought I uploaded it as a YouTube short, but I actually uploaded it as like regular. I forgot to change the settings on DaVinci. So I actually might just republish it. It was doing a lot better than the short is doing. So I might just republish it. But who cares for right now? But oh man, it's like I I thought I thought there was going to be some differences with our work situation, that I would be at home remote all in March, and so I'd have a little bit more time to produce content, and I haven't. That's not been the case. So there's some things that I want to work on now that I've like kind of done this challenge. Like, it hasn't increased my views, but I've noticed like the videos that have done well, I think it's just actually I don't even remember which videos did well. It's funny because like the videos that are seeming to bring in a lot of views on my channel are the Japan vlogs, which obviously people want to go to Japan. So that's no surprise. I mean, I'm steadily getting more subs, not like overnight, but I seem to be getting a little bit more subs. But I guess I'll post more shorts too, because shorts seem to do well. And shorts, I don't know if they really help the overall watch hours, but so yeah, still trying to get monetized on YouTube. So if you want to, just watch all my videos, all of them, even the really early ones that are horrible. I'm like, oh my god, some of them I'm like, oh my god, what the heck? Like, ew. But I mean, hey, it's growth. I mean, I think I'm better at YouTube this year than I am last year, so I think that's good progression. The views are getting more are getting better. So I guess my top video since doing this challenge for normal videos is the pay later travel review. It also has the least likes, but I usually don't get too many dislikes on my videos, but I guess every now and then I guess some people didn't like that video for whatever reason. My shorts, I've only published a few shorts. The top short that I've published since this challenge is the Norwegian waffle one, where I use, isn't it Markiplier? It's also the least liked. Shorts always get more dislikes than like regular. I don't get it. Like, I don't get, like, to me, like, I'm not on a short long enough to give it a like or a dislike. But, yeah, like the three, so I've published 4 shorts, in 5 shorts. 5 shorts. So the Unveiling of the Scream, 100% likes. The Japan and What Makes You Happy short got 83 to 84% likes, and the Norwegian waffle, I guess some people don't like Norwegian waffles. It's okay to be wrong. But you're wrong. Norwegian waffles are amazing. I should have used a more aesthetically pleasing Norwegian waffles, but I was lazy. I didn't really want to go through my files to find like Harold's waffle or a waffle that I got from like a store or whatever. Oh man. Let's see. Was there another content? Oh, and then these lives. These lives don't really do well. The one that got the most was when I unboxed the mini 4K. Oh wait, that wasn't even. Oh, that wasn't even in March. Oh, sorry. So the one in March was when I talked about Southwest, their big news. So yeah, so anybody that does watch my content, thank you. It's very, very, very helpful, and I enjoy you guys. So, but I think in April, I'm going to just post a few. I'm not going to post every day, that's for sure. Like I mentioned, I want to kind of like do some things. I want to get a little creative with my shooting, like of like B-roll and stuff. It's just hard. Like last night, I did record content for Mount Vernon. I don't know if I'll actually publish it, just because like one, I have like a big zit, and and then 2, I don't know. I just wasn't really in a vloggy mood yesterday. So, and I think that there's a lot of Mount Vernon that I think I could cover better. You know, it's a lot harder to vlog with the toddler too, because I have to be focused on her. I mean, my husband was with me, but you know, it's just harder to do content with her around. So I don't know. I don't know if that will be published. I might actually I really do want to go back to Mount Vernon and actually do like a much better vlog. And apparently Mount Vernon, if you buy their ticket, I think if you buy the adult ticket, you can actually go back for free for the rest of the year, as long as it's not one of the special events. And I almost bought the membership, but I'm like, you know, it's a good idea, but I just don't think I am like going to be that hardcore about going to Mount Vernon all the time. It's not exactly the easiest place to get to. It's not like it's hard. It's just for us, like we don't really like, oh, let's go to Mount Vernon. It's more like we're gonna go to Mount Vernon for something special. So yeah, but oh no, chat. It's been an interesting journey the last 30 days. I know this has been like, for some of y'all who have been watching, thank you so much. It's been very appreciated. But yeah, I think I'm gonna finish my donut, and then I need to get these chicks kicked out. And then I have a massage because my back's been horrible. And we're gonna let the toddlers see horses again and maybe ride. See if my friend can let her ride a little bit. and then I have 800 other things on my to-do list. So before I have to go into the office tomorrow. So I think that's it. Like and subscribe. See you again.